Hey guys, I am so excited because today I'm going to be sharing my January spread for 2019. I am so ready for this new year and just having a fresh start with a fresh journal and just really working hard at planning this year. So I actually was going to talk through this first part while I was going through all of my stuff, but however, apparently I forgot to turn my mic on, so now I'm doing a voiceover. I am going through my planner setup. I actually just put my video up yesterday of this, so if you wanted to go watch it, go check it out, but I'm just going to quickly go over what I did and move from there, and then we will get started on my January spread. So the woman get up part, I actually changed it up a little bit because I didn't like the way that it turned out. And yes, I purposely spelled get wrong. That's how my husband wanted me to spell it. But I redid that. And then my vision board, I really badly want to work on this, hopefully today or tomorrow. But I need to go to the store and maybe get a couple magazines to help me do it. I have stickers already, but I really want to make it exactly what I wanted. I will be using my art liner pens. They have different size tips, so I love to use different ones of them. I actually need to buy some more, I think. I can't find my biggest one, but either way, I will get that. I bought these from Michael's, but you can also find them on Amazon, and I will have everything linked down below in the description box that I will be using. Then I'm using these blue markers from, the Tombow markers, and then I may add these purple ones throughout the video too, so I want to show them because they kind of have a blue color as well. So my theme throughout January, I actually asked my husband what he thought of whenever he thought of January, and he said cold. So I was like, perfect. I decided to do snowflakes. I know, pretty standard, but I was going for something that I really liked and something that was a little bit more simple. If you watched my planner setup, then you know that my word for the year is focus. So this quote here I wanted to use because it really sets up the whole month of January and the year. So that's why I picked it. It is, when life gets blurry, adjust your focus. I love this so much because I love photography, I love doing YouTube, so I am using cameras daily, and it just really fit my theme because I feel like 2018 got really blurry for me. There's just circumstances that really messed with me a bit, and my life seriously got blurry, and that's why I chose the word focus for my word for the entire year, because I want to focus on the things that are really going to matter to me, which is my family, my YouTube, my just, all those things. Also my health, because I feel like I neglected my mental and my physical health. So I just want to focus on everything that is important. And by doing that, I just need to remember when I am just having an off day that I need to just adjust that focus and focus on what really truly matters to me. And forget all the negative thoughts and feelings that I continue having. I do have anxiety and depression, and I have been dealing with that a lot this past year. So that's why I'm really wanting to focus on the more positive things for January, or for the entire year to come. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on to me talking more about the spread instead of that stuff. I love having inspirational quotes at the beginning of the month, so that's why I wanted to add the quote to the left side, and then the right side is just going to be the month January, along with a wreath of snowflakes with different colors of blue. I love the different shades of blue because blue is one of my favorite colors in all shades, so that's why I just really love how the black and the blue just turned out. This is going to be my monthly overview. I don't use these so much, but I am hoping to figure out how to use it a bit more. I obviously want to put when I have an appointment coming up for the month in here so that I can, look back and remember it. But from there, I don't know what else to add. What do you guys put in your monthly overviews? I would love to know so that maybe I have some ideas and suggestions from you all and can utilize it a bit more. Either way, I love having this page because I can look back at it and know when I'm doing my weeklies, if I'm having my weeks with the right numbers and all of that. So I do look back at it all the time. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use that left blank area for like a to-do list or goals or something along those lines. I'm not sure yet. I may just end up coming back and decorating the entire outer part with snowflakes. So it depends really if I decide I need to use it or not. And of course I had to put my headers in. I just think that using the different colors of blue markers just made it really look, I don't know, it just brought it out even more with the snowflakes. So I really like how that part turned out. And then I just went in and numbered each of the days. So this next part is going to be my mood tracker, and you really aren't going to see how it's going to turn out until it's pretty much filled in, because right now there's just squiggly lines in there, so it looks kind of weird. However, what I'm going to do is put 8 snowflakes on 3 of them and then 7 snowflakes on the last one, and that'll be 31 days, and I am going to draw those snowflakes in the certain color that is going to be my mood for the day. So I went in and used a blue for productive for the first because I'm determined, but I did want to kind of show you guys what I plan on doing. I think once it is all filled in and done, it's going to look nice. Right now it just kind of looks bland, but it'll look good in the end, I think. If you watched yesterday's video, then you will know that I am going to participate in the Miracle Morning for the next 4 weeks, and with that includes affirmations. So what I am going to do is write an affirmation, a positive affirmation about myself down each of these days so that I can maybe tell myself that I am good, I am successful, I can focus, I don't know, just something different every day to really look back on and think positive thoughts. So for this page is going to be my YouTube and my meal planning tracker. Basically, I like to split these up into 2 categories and then, on each side write down what I'm going to plan. So for meal planning, I will write down the meals that I'm going to have each day and hopefully stick with it, because I have been horrible at meal planning and making dinner for my family. So we usually end up eating something simple, and I really want to do a better job with that. And with YouTube, I really want to get better about actually planning out my videos. I try to do this monthly and then I fell at it, so I'm really going to try to, like I said, that focus, and I'm hoping during my Miracle Morning I can really think about these things and just prepare a bit more, because I have not been preparing very well. So that's why I'm going to have these ready and set and actually use them. I'm hoping. We'll see in February spread if I actually used this and did a good job with it. Another thing I want to focus on is creating good habits, not bad habits, good habits. So that's why I'm going to have this page dedicated to habits that I really want to work on, whether it be daily or whatnot. I will mark down if I did them each day. So I will be adding like my miracle morning, exercising, flossing, my nighttime routine, just all kinds of different things that I'm hoping to do better with. Okay, so I totally love doing draft shadows. I just think that they really bring out things in a bullet journal, so that's why I'm adding these. No particular reason other than the fact that I think it just makes it look better. Now it's time for my brain dump page. I love having a page that I can just go in and write things down. So if I remember that maybe I need more ketchup, I can just write it down so that whenever I'm meal planning, I can just look at this page and be like, oh, I need to get this from the store. Or when I have a video idea, I can go to this page and write down my YouTube video ideas and maybe make little notes on that. So basically, I can just put whatever comes to mind and I can focus on those things and just have a place where I can just write whatever I need to or want to. Even maybe I'll add an inspirational quote if I want to. Who knows? I totally messed up when I was doing these lines. I like doing these lines because I like separating them. I just think it makes it a little bit easier for me to see them, but I messed up on the left side and had to use a whiteout, and it doesn't look great, but that's okay. I'm still going to just use it, obviously, because it's not that big of a deal, but it did really, really irritate me. So this is going to be my first weekly spread. So I did want to share my very first weekly spread in my new bullet journal. So excited to finally get this down so that I can start planning and using it. I'm just using little strips of washi from my Happy Planner sticker book that I have, and I am going to write things in. I have not used this type of spread before, but I like having the idea of a left and a right side column for room for certain things that I needed to add. So for the left side, I just added my goals for the week and then a task column. And the right side, I wanted a space to track my miracle morning, my savers. If you aren't familiar with that, I will link something down below so you can look into it if you want to learn more about that. I did talk about it more in my last video though. And then I wanted to add like a sleep tracker so I can track how many hours of sleep I get through that night. And then I added an area for books because I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks or reading books lately, so I want to keep track of all the ones that I've listened to. So I will write it down here and then add it to my 50 book goal for the year that I put in the beginning of my bullet journal. And then I just added an area if I needed to write any notes down. So now I will be sharing the whole thing from start to finish for my whole January spread. I hope you guys like it. I think that the snowflakes really turned out well, and I think blue fit perfectly for the January theme. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would love to have you guys hang out and see how my January spread turned out, because I will share the end result whenever I bring out my February spread. So if you want to see that and see how I used all of these pages, then stay tuned and hit that bell so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video.